Once upon a time, in the ancient land of Israel, there was a man named Samson. He was the son of Manoah, born out of divine promise to a barren woman, foretold by an angel who proclaimed that he would deliver the Israelites from the Philistines. Samson was a Nazirite from birth, bound to a vow of great discipline. No wine or fermented drink, no contact with unclean things, and most crucially, he must never cut his hair, for his hair was the source of his extraordinary strength. Samson grew up to become a mighty warrior known throughout Israel for his unmatched strength. With his bare hands, he once tore apart a lion and later returned to find bees had nested in its carcass, creating honey. The riddle he spun from this incident led to one of his many conflicts with the Philistines, who dominated Israel at the time. Though mighty, Samson was wildly unpredictable and prone to fits of anger. He married a Philistine woman from Timnah against his parents' wishes, setting the stage for bitter conflict. During his wedding feast, he challenged 30 Philistine men with his riddle, but they coerced his wife into revealing the answer, prompting Samson to strike down 30 other men in another town to settle his debt. Through his life, Samson was beset by troubles with the Philistines, often fighting them with his immense strength. He burned their fields using foxes with torches tied to their tails and killed 1,000 men with the jawbone of a donkey when the Spirit of the Lord came upon him. The turning point in Samson's life came when he fell in love with Delilah, a woman from the Valley of Sorrow. The Philistine rulers bribed Delilah to discover the secret of his strength. After persistent questioning, Samson eventually revealed that the secret lay in his uncut hair. Seizing the opportunity, Delilah lulled Samson to sleep on her lap and called for someone to shave off his 7 locks. With his hair gone, so was his strength. The Philistines seized him, gouged out his eyes, and made him a prisoner, forcing him to grind grain in a prison in Gaza. However, as Samson languished in prison, his hair began to grow back. During a great festival where the Philistines were offering sacrifices to their god Dagon, they brought Samson out to entertain them. Blind and humiliated, yet mindful of the slight growth of his hair, Samson pleaded with God to give him strength one last time. With his heart set on vengeance, Samson braced himself between the central pillars of the temple. He pushed with all his might. "Let me die with the Philistines," he cried. The temple collapsed, killing more Philistines in his death than he had during his entire life, including their rulers and all the people within. Samson's life was a paradox of strength and weakness, divine empowerment and personal failings. His story is a poignant reminder of the potential consequences of straying from one's divine purpose. Yet it also serves as an assurance of God's enduring presence, even in moments of personal defeat. Samson was buried in the tomb of Manoah, his father, and remembered as one of Israel's great judges.